Welcome everybody, here we go, Combat Patrol issue 55. So in this issue they've given us 2 sprues ready to build the Hernkyn Pioneers. First sprue and a second sprue. Obviously this is a part 1 of part 2. So we're covering the Kin Society and the Orc clans. So how to build our Hernkyn Pioneers. The different head options. So in this one, build this many times 2. Obviously if we look at the front, and any of you that do know the Leagues of Votann, they do have 2 there the same. Moving on. So that's our 3rd page there. Okay, actually got another 2. And 1 more. Obviously giving you the guided steps there. So moving on, Kin Society for our Reed K, Leagues of Votann 05. The Leagues of Votann are an ancient civilization whose complex traditions frequently confound those outsiders who learn anything about them at all. But as far as kin are concerned, the society is the height of the efficiency and good sense, a tried and tested machine that works to ensure their survival in a galaxy at war. Whether fashioned from flesh or iron, the kin work side by side in all they do. So we got a bit of lore here, and let's have a read of that. And the art there, the Leagues of Votann. Kindreds are the most fundamental units of Kin Society, and the closest things the clone species has to families. Ranging from a few dozen individuals, many thousands, each kindred is built on a foundation of shared technology, which they refer to as the 4 pillars. The crucible that gave them life, the forge where they craft their gear, the vein where their Grimner commune with the Votann, and the hearth burning at the heart of their holds. And the guilds, so I'll leave that there. Everyone wants to read of that. And their leagues. So, moving on. Like I said before, Orc clans. The Goths may be the biggest and the meanest, but they are far from the only Orc clan to terrorise the galaxy. Each clan has its own customs, including its own particular way of waging war. Some strange and surprising, but each and every one a deadly threat to contend with on the battlefield. So a war-bound of Goths charges into battle under the gaze of Gork or Mork. And a bit of lore there. Some art there. So, I've got some death skulls here. Nicely painted in their blue and white with their blue faces. And here's a bit of lore here. So, they read about death skulls and the evil sons, bad moons, obviously the wealthiest of the orcs, and snake bites. The blood axes, which is what I was doing for my orcs. It's a cool banner there. And then the freebooters. So, here we go. Our collection. Hernkyn Pioneers, how they kind of look. As they've had in previous magazines, it's the famous roll dice, unit name. Every built, painted, and you play. Our data sheet with the weapon options that they've given us for this magazine right there. So a bolt revolver pistol, bolt shotgun, the high-las rotary cannon, and the Magna Coil auto cannon, and a plasma knife. And then the abilities there And at the bottom, strike hard and fast. So there's a bit of rules for them. And now we go on to our campaign scenario. Chaos Space Marines versus Space Marines. Play H, campaign 05. So there is nothing but hatred between the Space Marines and the traitorous brethren. The Chaos Space Marines circumstances may bring these two into conflict, but they will also fight out of enmity alone. So Scorched Earth. So with your battle map there, your Chaos Space Marines and your Space Marines. And talk about the victory there. In the Chaos, or was it a Space Marine victory? And then they supply us with another campaign. Chaos Space Marines versus Tyranids, Sweeping Raid. So the Chaos Space Marines and the Tyranid High Fleets are both, I'm not even going to say that, blights on the Imperial Man, but they will also clash with each other any opportunity, spurred on by the Dark Ambition and Votann. So, bit of a spill there. Sweeping Raid. Play a scenario on this campaign article. You will need the combat patrol mission called Sweeping Raid. You can find this in file under G. Core Rule Mission 5. Tyranids are the defending player. So, Chaos Space Marines there. And Neds. And was it a victory for the Chaos or for the Tyranids? Moving on. Campaign Aldari versus Chaos Space Marines. So display of might, again as they say, be found in other core mission rules, filed under G. And then we have our Aldari here and a Chaos Space Marine. So was it an Aldari victory or a Chaos Space Marine victory? And like they always do, because we're actually on the Orcs and Leagues of Votann now, they give this nice little spread on some of the miniatures obviously you're going to get. And then the overleaf page, look forward to the future issue 56 where we get our part 2 of 2 to finish our Hernkyn Pioneers. And then we get the Cadhonian Berserks, I hope I said that right everyone. Again, a 2-part magazine to fill this unit. And that is it. Thank you all for watching. And I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all very soon for issue 56, and stay safe. Bye bye for now.